You're about to meet some Mormon missionaries out to change everything you think of when you hear the phrase Mormon missionaries. And they're very, very happy to meet you. Their new mission? Bringing their religion into the modern era inside the church and out. Answering that ringing doorbell, my Nightline co-anchor, Juju Chang.
How are you? Hola. Hola.
Meet the newest faces of an age-old tradition.
Good afternoon.
Sometimes their cheer can be overwhelming.
Did you know we're the happiest people in the world?
Happy, and happy to serve up something they say has transformed their lives.
We are missionaries.
They are female Mormon missionaries.
Just recently, they've told us to be colorful and look cute.
People want to talk to you and they see you're just happy and colorful.
My name is Elder Smith, and can I leave this book with you?
Mormon missionaries, so recognizable, even parodied on Broadway in the Book of Mormon, have been mostly men.
Has a lot of information you can really use.
But for the first time, women are allowed to become missionaries when they turn 19 instead of 21. It may sound like a tiny change, but it's sparking a massive revolution.
Please check out Mormon.org. It has a great message on there.
Overnight, nearly tripling the number of sister missionaries.
Each of my sisters were married by the time they were 19 or 20, so they just didn't have the opportunity to go.
Do you think you would have served if it had not changed?
I don't think so, actually.
And the King of Glory.
Since Mormon women tend to marry and have kids relatively young, that 2-year shift makes all the difference. So what is it about Mormonism that makes these women want to share their lifestyle? To understand, we got a rare glimpse inside the lives of 6 sister missionaries from 3 different continents.
I'm Sister Thompson.
Who've all agreed to give up the comforts of home for their 18-month mission to Florida. All are the first women in their families to go on a mission.
What was your reaction when you got assigned to Orlando?
I was so happy.
Sister Kryberg is from Denmark. She's paired with Sister Thompson,
Our dear Heavenly Father.
who's come all the way from New Zealand, where her grandparents were once converted by missionaries.
Page 428.
At night, Sisters Kryberg and Thompson have a tutoring appointment with Richard Santana, who's considering joining the faith, officially known as investigating.
We met at the mailbox, and I was like, hey.
The fact that he was approached by a female missionary was not exactly a negative.
Always I'm going to respond to them. I'm a man, yeah. And then if they're attractive, of course I'm going to be like, okay, yeah.
Do you think that people are slightly more open to a female missionary? You're nodding your head. How come?
Part of it may be what we wear.
They mix conservatism with playfulness, navigating the neighborhood on bikes in their trademark long skirts.
I need some tips on how to ride bikes in the skirt.
Slip over like that.
Very balletic. Okay.
Like this. Yes! Yay!
As they roam the streets, they bump into a man they've met before from their missionary work.
We gave you a Book of Mormon. Have you had a chance to?
I have not cracked it open yet.
Not yet.
Not everyone wants to stop and chat.
We're missionaries, and we're sharing a happy message about Jesus Christ. Okay. Have a wonderful day.
You got the brush off. What goes through your mind when that happens?
It kind of hurts a bit, yeah.
Apparently the statistics say that for every 1,000 doors you knock, you might have 1 convert.
That's a pretty high rejection rate.
I think it builds a lot of character.
Between the rejection and the stereotypes, it's not always easy being Mormon.
We'll start with this house over here.
They say they're often grossly misunderstood.
I believe in the principle of plural marriage. I am a polygamist.
The show Big Love centers on a man with 3 wives from a splinter fundamentalist faith. The Mormon Church, officially called the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, banned polygamy in the late 19th century.
What do you say when someone says, oh, are you one of multiple wives?
So, you know, that was something that was in our church's history, but now that's done away with.
Part of their mission work involves community service.
I cleaned someone's bathtub one time, and it was actually a really cool experience.
And there is socializing, centered on the faith. Sister Pugmire is nearing the end of her 18-month mission.
We are going to have dinner with a recent convert of our congregation. Her name is Sky Howard. She's someone that I was able to teach.
A local Mormon family is hosting.
Amen.
Sky is the guest of honor. She grew up Catholic, like her mom.
Was she okay with you converting? Was she? No. Why? What were her concerns?
That I was joining a cult. She was concerned that they were like brainwashing me and forcing me into some crazy religion. She's kind of come around right now.
Anything else surprising that you encountered through this process?
How normal all of people are.
You mean it's not a cult?
No, it's not.
The missionaries do follow strict guidelines. They're up at 6:30 every morning and can only phone home twice a year.
You're your most kind and gracious Father in heaven.
What are the rules for dress, though?
We wear modest, attractive clothing.
And is it true that it goes all the way down to your bra color?
Yeah.
Only white and nude, is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
You don't want a flowered bra to be seen through your shirt.
So it's not because it would upset God or anything?
No, it's just so that you don't have flowers coming out of a white shirt.
While the rules for all missionaries, men and women, are stringent, men still enjoy different rights and privileges within the church. Only men in good standing are ordained as lay priests. Women can't become priests despite an outcry from activists. And yet all the Mormon women we met defended the church.
When God created Adam and Eve, they both were equal, but they had different responsibilities.
Never will men necessarily be able to procreate on their own, and women won't hold the priesthood.
You could convert someone, but you can't baptize them. That strikes me as a little bit unfair, no?
I think it's great that men have that power to really just bless the family and the society.
But shouldn't women be given that power as well?
We have our own kind of power.
Power that in some ways
Thank you for coming.
is more visible than ever.
You guys are representing the Mormon church with a female face with a flowery dress on.
Yes. I love it.
For Nightline, I'm Juju Chang in Orlando, Florida.